Hi, I'm Jason Pierce. This week I want to show you a couple things you can do with a band for exercises when you attach it to something. So you anchor it to something. So the way to do this is you loop it around and then pull one end through the other so that it stays on. Find something solid that's not going to break, obviously, or tip over. You don't want to put it on something that will fall. We're going to do two different exercises. We're going to do a row and we're going to do a press. So the row, again, you can choke in or out on these things to make it harder or easier. You can step further away. But the easiest way to make it harder is simply to choke in. Then you don't have to worry about how much space is behind you. And row back. You're pulling back. Now, a couple things you want to be mindful of with your shoulders. You want to lift your shoulders up, press them back, and let them lower so that your shoulder blades are in a good spot. When you pull back, you're not thinking about your arms necessarily pulling back. It's your shoulder blades pinching together is what we're looking for. So if I stand like this, you want to see those shoulder blades pinching together when you get to the back. And the other thing is you don't want to fully release at the front. You want to stay engaged the whole time if you can. So in. This gives you a really nice range of motion in your shoulders. Get your back working. Also gets your biceps and triceps a little bit of work. So this is a really nice movement you can do. And again, to make it easier, just use a smaller band. Make it looser. You don't have to go super hard, but you can find something that works for you. If this is too easy, use a harder band or double up bands. Sometimes the hardest band, the green one, is really hard to move, so it's easier just to get the purple with the red or a black instead and do those. Now we're going to look at the presses, which you just turn around, put it inside you. Now this one's can be a little awkward because the bands are rubbing against you, but same general idea. You want to get to a point where the tension is what you like and you push away. You should also make sure your shoulder blades are back, but this is more about pushing in your chest, getting the work. Chest and triceps really doing this. Out, and again, you can simply choke in to make it harder, like that. Or you can walk further away to make it harder. It's especially important when your back is to the anchor that you know that the anchor is something that you can trust. You don't want to be like have your back to the thing and it snap, you not realize it and get injured. So always make sure you trust the anchor, you test your bands, and then get a good workout in. So what I would do with these is I would do a couple sets of say 10 to 12 of each exercise. Switch to the other exercise, do that 4 or 5 times. And that would be a really nice workout. A really good way to get into your shoulders, chest, and arms in general. So I hope you enjoyed that. As usual, if you did, please like and subscribe, tell your friends, and as usual, stay healthy.